So I knew I had to read it. There was no just passing on it.
So Designated Survivor, even you were surprised that you went back into an hour drama like that on television.
It wasn't so much that I was surprised, I wasn't looking for one. I had tried developing a couple things, they didn't pan out. I was doing some music stuff, I'd done a play. I was actually in the middle of doing a small film called Beat Up Little Seagull with Michelle Pfeiffer, and when the script came to me. And I've known Mark Gordon for 25 years.
Right.
And so I was going to give it like a cursory read. And I got to about page 25, and I said some expletive, and realized I was potentially holding the next decade of my life in my hands. So I went back and gave it a very thorough read. I remember phoning Mark Gordon and saying, you know, I think this is an amazing project. And he said, well, I'd love to hear your notes and what you, and I said, I don't have any. And there was a long pause on the phone, and he said, did you read it? Well, yeah, I did. I just liked it that much. It was such a unique character, and certainly I had one of the great experiences that I could imagine any actor having with a character, Jack Bauer, and 24, and I had really an amazing experience. I've known a lot of actors who have had difficulty with television. I got lucky, my experience was extraordinary. And this character was so different than Jack Bauer that it was an opportunity I just couldn't pass up. But it wasn't until I was actually playing the character that I started to realize there were some real serious similarities.
What were the similarities?
Their skill set is obviously very different.
Yeah.
But this was a guy who's managed to take on a situation that you wouldn't wish upon anybody. And he's taken on a circumstance that he can't possibly win at. He might have some successes, but ultimately he's set up to fail, and he's trying to reunite the country after a terrible terrorist attack. He is a reluctant president, but has taken on the responsibility because he has a sense of civic responsibility, the desire to serve. That is very similar to Jack Bauer. Their circumstances are very different, and what they end up having to deal with is very different. But this idea of self-sacrifice for a larger good was something that is very much a common thread in both of those characters. And so I found that interesting, actually, that in the first pass of a read, I didn't get that at all. Only till I was playing it did I realize, that's why I like this character that much. And that's why I like Jack Bauer that much.
Hey everybody, don't forget to like this video and leave a comment if you enjoyed it or if you didn't enjoy it. And for more of the Jess Cagle interview, click on the subscribe button down here. We've got plenty of other great videos for you too. Check them out by clicking on one of these links.